A desperate experiment turns to disaster. A dark conspiracy corrupts an ancient order. Only a fallen paladin can defend a vulnerable god. When an inexplicable massacre devastates an illegal research laboratory, Therese Sarg plunges into a desperate hunt for the infected survivors. She must find them before they begin changing, and before they reveal her involvement. Tracking the infected and impatient for answers, Therese travels to distant lands where her every move is watched as her plans and secrets unravel. Eerily familiar dark discoveries threaten her chapter house, her career, and her devotion to the Order. The more she learns of the escaped infected and the impossibly powerful killer, the closer she comes to destroying her life and losing her family. Therese must strive to bring a malevolent conspiracy to light while still protecting the paladins. How can she prevent more innocent deaths without destroying the order that combats chaos? Impossible powers are revealed. Angry gods strike where darkness lurks. More unearthly massacres are discovered. Memories are altered. Secrets are revealed and truths become lies. But Therese must face the most horrific question of all. What powerful new monstrosity plots to kill a god? Okay, so the Renegade Within is the first in the Firewall Chronicles series? Why is that escaping me? Anyways, it's the first in a series of books following Therese and her fellow associate types trying to figure out basically what is attacking their god and what is making the darkness and the chaos infested things act so much more prevalently than they have before. So Therese is visiting from a different city, one of these living cities, sort of a living god, where people are located and whatnot, and she's on loan from a different one to sort of figure out where certain infected are that have escaped from her, and also to sort of face the consequences of a experimental situation that she was involved in. So in the process of trying to chase down these infected, she is basically more involved in some of these conspiracies than she would like, and she has to figure out what's going on, who's behind all of this, and all of these other really very complicated and very interesting things. Now, as far as the plot goes, there's a fair amount going on in this book, and that's a good thing. There is a very fascinating world. I haven't seen a living god city for, gosh, well, I know I've seen one before, but I can't remember precisely where, so I'll just say I haven't seen it for a very long time. And it's fascinating because you get so much more involved in the characters' world building, and there's interactions between them and the gods, and the world itself is crafted in a very unique, very interesting way, and I like it because it's also very integral to this plot. And the plot itself, while there is a lot going on, and you do have to be very aware of what is going on, I think that it is very much fun and interesting to follow, and I like it a lot. It's almost like a mystery novel, but not quite as logical A to Z sort of progression of events. Things twist and they turn, and you can't always believe what it is that you think you're hearing and what you remember. And oh my, it's great fun. As far as characters go, Therese is really cool. She is not your typical fantasy protagonist. She's got a background. She's kind of angry and very much keen on working things out on her own. She has a daughter back in her home city. She's got a history. She has very sort of set views on things, and she isn't your standard protagonist. And I like the way that she thinks. It's very much, well, she's a cynic, I think is the easiest way to to go and explain that, and it's great fun. And the way that she comes to the realization that she comes to at the end, which is so cool, by the way, but I can't actually tell you because spoilers, but the way that she comes to that realization is just really fun. Now, do be aware, you do have to pay attention to what is going on in this book, because if you sort of let your mind wander and think about other things, you're gonna not catch everything, and there are a lot of important details in this book, which I love a lot. Oh, yes, so it's not a long read, it's a fairly quick read, but it's really intricate and I like it a lot. Anyways, I really liked this book. The Renegade Within is absolutely a great book. I think it's going to be very fun to read the next books in the series once I actually get time to read them. Thank you, TBR list. Yeah. Anyways, great book. As usual, all the links for this are in the description box below. I shall include my interview with the author there, where you can learn a whole lot more, because I ask many questions about the book and I enjoyed it. It was fun. As usual, my links are there too. You can find them. I'm around if you want to talk. Otherwise, have a great day, and I shall see you next time.